Greetings, cellmates. It's Nathan Hamilton, the Son of Celluloid, hanging out here at Celluloid Central, and I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? Because the biggest horror party of the year is coming to Atlanta February 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Sheraton Hotel downtown. After many years of being kind of a barren wasteland as far as horror cons go, Atlanta's kind of become the spot for them lately, what with the Walker Stalker and Twisted Fears debuting last year, Monsterama coming up later this year, who knows what'll debut in 2014, but the biggest, baddest, and bloodiest, and honestly my natural habitat, my quadencia, if you will, is still Days of the Dead. First horror con to come to Atlanta, and still my personal favorite. Now 2014 is shaping up to be the best year yet. Take a look at the guest list. We got a Thing cast reunion. We got Roddy Piper, Keith David, and Meg Foster from They Live. We got Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, Linda Blair, Dee Wallace, Tony Todd, Jason Mewes, and a ton more. You can check out the full roster at the site. URL will be right down there. Jab Pictures is going to be showing you the best independent cinema that the scene has to offer around the clock in the screening room. Got a dealer's room where you can get all the movies and memorabilia you could ever possibly want. I mean, there's just way too much badassery to discuss it all here. However, I do have 4 announcements that I need to make. Number 1 is that this year, in addition to covering the con, I've been invited to be part of the show. Yours truly, Lewis from the Traumatic Cinematic Podcast, Drew and Michael from the East Coast Horror Group, we're all going to be conducting a panel about online horror media. We're going to be talking about the tricks of the trade, maybe some tips for those of you who want to start a blog or a podcast or something like that, possibly our misadventures with horror celebrities over the years. So if you're interested in the online horror scene and how horror is covered online, come listen to 4 Schmucks with Computers talk shit. Sounds like a good time, right? Now, I'm not 100% sure when in the weekend that's going to be occurring, but rest assured, as soon as it's scheduled, along with all the other panels and Q&As and the costume contest, the tattoo contest, all the parties, all the coolness that's going on, you'll be able to find the complete itinerary at the Days of the Dead site. The URL? Yeah, right down there. Now, my involvement doesn't end there. Announcement number 2 is that Sunday at noon, I'm taking over the screening room. Now, I already told you Jab Pictures is going to be showing you the best independent horror cinema around the clock all weekend. But Sunday at high noon, once everyone's good and hungover, or still drunk as the case may be, it's Son of Celluloid Presents. That's right, I've been given carte blanche to show whatever I want. I'm bringing my picks. Now, I may tell you beforehand what they are. I may make it a surprise. I may give you little teasers, but just know that I'm bringing some stuff that'll blow your mind. Now, this whole Son of Celluloid Presents thing brings me to a very important announcement. Number 3. One of the things I want to do with Son of Celluloid Presents is to shine the spotlight on Georgia filmmakers. Yeah, I'm talking to all you psychos out there from the Peach State doing your best to bring the macabre to the masses. I want your short horror films. If you have a flick you want me to see to be considered to be shown at Days of the Dead, get in touch with me. Go to www.sonofcelluloid.com. My email's there. Tell you how to get in touch with me. Or you can go to the Facebook page, Son of Celluloid, and get in touch with me that way. If you know someone who's a horror filmmaker and you want them to be considered, tell them about it. Tell me about them. I don't care. I just want to see what you got because I want to bring the absolute best stuff with me to Son of Celluloid Presents Days of the Dead. My whole goal here, folks, I want to expose you filmmakers and help some people get into your shorts. Wait a minute, that didn't exactly come out right. Screw it. Number 4. And this is the one you're going to want to listen up to real close. So I'm about to tell you how to get into Days of the Dead Atlanta absolutely free. See, I've been given 10, count them 10, individual passes to Days of the Dead Atlanta 2014. And on January 31st, I'm going to be having a random drawing and giving these passes away. How do I get in on this drawing, you might ask? It's actually pretty simple. I want you to email me at fromhell13@aol.com. Make Days of the Dead Atlanta drawing the subject line and tell me you want in on the contest. Now, there's a special bonus for those of you watching right now, those of you who cared enough to come here to YouTube to get the details. If you say in that email that you saw it on YouTube, I'm going to give you 2 entries into this drawing. Now, Monday, I plan on posting about the contest on the blog. The people who enter from there, they only get 1. So if you tell me that you saw it on YouTube, your chances are twice as good of winning. And these are definitely prizes you want, because you don't want to miss out on Days of the Dead, do you? No, I don't want you to miss out on Days of the Dead either. And I'm trying to get you in free. Who loves you, baby? So once again, that's Days of the Dead Atlanta, February 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Sheraton Hotel in downtown Atlanta. You can get all the details. Yeah, you guessed it, right down there. I'm going to be there. The Horror Elite are going to be there, and I want to see you there. In the meantime, go over to www.sonofcelluloid.com for all the horror you can handle. And I'll see you at Days of the Dead Atlanta, cellmates.